I have Mizensir's Perfect Oud. So I don't think I've reviewed this brand. Maybe it seems like I haven't. I feel like I have, but I have a few of their fragrances and they're okay. I don't think if you're really into niche that you're going to like this brand that much. I feel like they're similar to other fragrances I've smelled. I almost think the perfumer Alberto Marias takes popular fragrances and does his own twist on them. I mean, I could be wrong, but for instance, this one, Perfect Dude, came out in 2016, and to me, it smells like Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, which also came out in 2016, the private line one. And then the original line came out in 2018, I believe, but this smells like that a lot. So basically, to make this review short, I would say just go for Ombre Leather. They're so similar. They both have a leathery new car smell. If I had to pick one, maybe this one's better. I don't know. They're different. They're different a little bit. This is a little more lighter. I wouldn't say it's more niche. I would say Ombre Leather is more leathery for sure. So if you want like a nice leather fragrance, go for Ombre Leather. I think this one is more leather mixed with a little bit of stripiol oil or whatever it's called and cedar to make this fake oud accord. Maybe there's some synthetic oud accord in here, but I mostly get stripiol oil, leather, and cedar to make this oud accord. And that's pretty much the whole fragrance. Especially when it opens up, you get that a lot. When it dries down, it becomes lighter. You know, I don't really... This is listed as kind of like a rose oud. I don't get that really, which is good. There's so many rose ouds out there, which this brand actually has a rose oud. It smells kind of like that MFK rose oud accord. But this one is not. This is mostly leather. And you know, it's nice. I don't know. This brand has a few fragrances, and then Thiamine has a few, and I'm unsure what I think about them. Maybe Thiamine has a few that smell alright. Like if you like Oud Wood by Tom Ford, they have one that smells like that but better. And then this brand has fragrances that smell like popular fragrances that maybe they're done a little bit better. I just don't feel like they're worth $285. They only come in 100 mLs. Maybe if they had a 50 ml for 170 or something like that, like this would be an okay brand. But I know a lot of people like 100 mLs. I don't like them. I feel like I'll never use them. And you know, once you get down to 50 ml from 100 ml, then your fragrance starts oxidizing and changes the composition, and you risk the potential of the fragrance going bad. So I prefer 50 mLs. So then I mostly have them full, and if I get below 50%, you know, 25 ml, I'll just use it up. And by the time I use 50 ml, I get tired of the fragrance anyway. So this is one brand that only comes in 100 mLs. A lot of them do, and I used to stay away from brands like that, but I'm trying to open up and explore them more because I'm missing out on so many. But yeah, this is Alberto Marias' brand. He did Acqua di Gio, so one of the most famous, if not the most famous perfumer out there at the moment. Acqua di Gio is one of the best, if not the best, men's selling fragrance of all time. And I think Alberto Marias' daughter runs this brand. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I guess there's nothing super interesting that Alberto Marias has done. He kind of does what's popular at the moment as far as accords, you know. I suspect, like I said, he took Ombre Leather, that accord, and tried to do it in this, and he just does what's popular and tries to sell fragrances, I feel like. And I can't think of too many fragrances that he's done that are interesting. You know, I think he's the perfumer for Gucci. They have some decent ones. Which ones are good by Gucci? Gucci Guilty EDP I thought was good. Um, at the time I preferred Moschino Toy Boy. I was debating between those two. Ultimately, Gucci Guilty EDP was a little more designery, I guess, not as unique, but that one was good. I'm not sure if Alberto Marias did that one. I'm probably Gucci Guilty Absolute. I think that's discontinued. That was interesting, surprising. I'm surprised that Gucci released that. I doubt it sold well. That maybe some older clients. Actually, I don't think so. That was just a curveball, but that was interesting. I don't like the Gucci Blooms. I haven't really smelled their private line Gucci. They come in these weird cylinder huge bottles and they're expensive. I just stay away from them. I haven't heard much talk about those. But I will be buying some more of this brand's fragrances. They have these samples on Twisted Lily, and I think they're like $5 or $6 a sample, carded too. So it's worth it. A lot of times they're sold out. If you're in the US, I think that's a good website to sample some of these popular brands. It's good. I feel like maybe a few years ago I'd enjoy this brand more, but if you're deep into niche, I think this might come off as kind of, you've smelled it before, kind of. It's not bad. It's just nothing sticks out. Nothing seems high quality. Like, it seems high quality in a niche sense, in like a department store like Neiman Marcus or Saks. Like, it's on the level of MFK or Tom Ford for sure. It's on that level, but nothing sticks out. Nothing's different about this. Now, I will say in 2016, which was 8 years ago, I feel like this would have been a little more interesting, because most of the fragrances I've smelled that are similar to this came out after that, this kind of DNA that this has. So I guess you gotta respect it when it came out. It's kind of like if you smell Acqua di Gio. It's nothing really that special, but maybe in 1992 it probably was. So this kind of has that, at the time, a little more unique, a little better. And I like it. Like, I would wear it, and I think it's good. I just don't feel the need to wear it or to buy it or even really use this sample that much. It's nothing that I'm thinking about and trying to figure out, like, I need to smell that because I forgot, or I want to know how it smells, But yeah, if anybody smelled this brand, let me know. Eventually, I'll probably do like a brand overview once I get enough samples. But yeah, that's about it for this fragrance.